Hello, fellow mutants and comic book fans. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the often dark and twisted world of the X. We all know them as heroes, but their history is filled with some truly shocking storylines that redefined characters and left readers stunned. So, grab your popcorn as we journey through the Age of Revelation and uncover the most jaw-dropping moments in X-Men history. First, Up! A story that sent shockwaves through the entire Marvel Universe, House of M. Imagine a world where mutants are the dominant species, ruled by Magneto and his family. Sounds great, right? Wrong. It was all a reality-warping illusion created by a traumatized and immensely powerful Scarlet Witch. The most devastating part, when it all came crashing down, she uttered 3 simple words: "No more mutants in an instant." The mutant population was decimated from millions to just a few hundred. This single event had repercussions for years, forcing the X-Men to fight for the very survival of their species. It was a bold, heartbreaking move that no one saw coming. Next, let's talk about the Dark Phoenix saga. This is the quintessential tragic hero story. Jean Grey, one of the original X-Men, becomes host to the Cosmic Phoenix Force. At first, it amplifies her powers, making her one of the most powerful beings alive. But absolute power corrupts absolutely. The Phoenix Force becomes corrupted, transforming Jean into the Dark Phoenix. Consumed by rage and hunger, she travels across the galaxy and, in a horrifying display of power, consumes an entire star, inadvertently wiping out a planet with billions of inhabitants. The story forces the X-Men to confront one of their own, leading to an emotional and devastating climax where Jean makes the ultimate sacrifice to stop the destruction. It remains one of the most iconic and gut-wrenching arcs in comic book history. Now for a story that as disturbing as it is brilliant, E is for extinction. This was the start of Grant Morrison's groundbreaking run on New X-Men. The story opens with a brutal, large-scale attack on Genosha, the mutant island nation, a giant, advanced sentinel, controlled by Charles Xavier's evil twin sister, Cassandra Nova, wipes out 16 million mutants in a matter of minutes. This wasn't a battle. It was a genocide. The sheer scale of the tragedy was unprecedented and set a dark, mature tone for the series. It was a stark reminder of the hatred mutants face, and showed that in the world of the X-Men, no one is safe. Speaking of Cassandra Nova, her origin is one of the most chilling revelations ever. We learn she is a Mamudrai, a bodiless parasitic life form born on the astral plane as Charles Xavier's psychic twin. Xavier sensed her evil consciousness in the womb and tried to kill her, but she survived. She spent decades rebuilding her body and plotting revenge, culminating in the Genoshan genocide. The idea that Professor X's greatest nemesis was his own twin sister, a being of pure malice he failed to destroy at birth, is a profoundly disturbing twist that recontextualizes the entire X-Men legacy. Finally, we have Age of Apocalypse. This wasn't just a storyline, it was an entire alternate reality. When Professor X's son, Legion, travels back in time to kill Magneto, he accidentally kills his own father instead. This creates a new timeline where the tyrannical mutant Apocalypse rises to power decades early and conquers North America. In this brutal world, heroes are villains, the dead are alive, and the X-Men are a desperate band of rebels led by Magneto. It was a massive, immersive event that showed us a terrifying what-if scenario and gave us some of the coolest, most hardcore versions of our favorite characters. And that's our look at some of the most shocking revelations in X-Men history. These stories pushed boundaries and proved that comics could be as complex and emotionally resonant as any other medium. What's your favorite shocking X-Men moment? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and stay uncanny.